Today. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So, today I want to do something different. I haven't done it in a while, like years. I haven't done it in years since my YouTube page has been taken. So, I figure what I'll do is I'll do a Trump rally. I can't debate with that. Who can debate? Like, it's like he's the great debater. Like, I used to be able to debate with it and be like, well, this isn't right. But it was always in a good and humble way. So, pretty much today, we're going to be listening to Trump for a little bit. And then I'll do some of my homework.
Ago. And I just want to say, closing is it's an honor to have served for 4 years. I wish we didn't have this break. The only thing good about the break is it shows how bad it can get because we've never had a country that's been in shape like this country is in right now. We have squalor in our streets. Our vets are disregarded, living on sidewalks in freezing cold and unbelievably hot cities all over the country. And yet we have people coming in to our country that are living in luxury hotels. This is what we have. We're going to straighten out our country through common sense. We're going to straighten out our country with the United States of America. We're the greatest country in the world. We're not going to let this continue to go. We're going to straighten it out. We're going to make it bigger, better, stronger than ever before. We're going to bring in business. We're going to use tariffs to take advantage of our great strength and to, frankly, hurt countries that are hurting us and have been hurting us on trade for many, many years. Right now, China is building massive auto plants in Mexico, and they think that those plants are going to make cars and they're going to sell them across the line for no tax, no anything, destroy what's left in Detroit, which, frankly, compared to years ago, is very little.
You know why? Because they're going to get more money from Mexico. I guess, you know what? Stick to the facts. I'm not going to say that. Allegedly and possibly, I'm not saying that this is fact, but dang, you have to have a script. Dang, you too, you make me script this one. So putting more plants down in Mexico will mean more money for Mexico, more money for China, more money for no money for the USA, basically. They'll be in control. Allegedly. I'm not saying that that's the truth or not.
And South Carolina and many other places. We're not going to let it happen. We will charge them 150 or 200% tariff, and all of that investment that they made is now worthless. We're not going to let them do that. We're not going to let them destroy our automobile industry. The United Auto Workers has a grossly incompetent man at the head. They want to make all electric cars, and Elon Musk is a friend of mine. You saw he endorsed me very strongly, and he understands that I'm right. And I love electric.
I appreciate Elon Musk. It got to be hard as shit. Like Elon must have been through the worst transitioning since uh 2020 because pretty much, he was the richest guy in the world, and now Mark Zuckerberg somehow is catching up with him. And, even though Elon Musk he's supposed to be getting the lady, if not already, that's out on the outer space, aerospace plant, outer space. He's supposed to be getting her using his technology because there's something wrong with the other technology of NASA. But he's no longer the richest guy in the world, but he's supposed to triple that and become a trillionaire, you know. But for him to have pride with Donald Trump, even though he sell electric cars, he knows that what they want to do is build more competition for Elon Musk and find a mole that is able, or somebody don't, I don't know. This probably isn't fact check. I mean, what I mean by mole is somebody that can easily be controlled. Puppet, and they make all the money beyond the knockoffs of what Elon Musk produced.
Electric cars, and they have an incredible purpose. They have an incredible purpose. They're unbelievable what they can do. And he makes a great product. But I told him, I said, you know, before you endorse, you have to understand we have to have gasoline propelled cars. Again, we have more liquid gold than anybody anywhere in the world, more than Saudi Arabia, more than Russia. We have more than anybody. We're going to quadruple that business. We're going to be much bigger than both of them put together. We're going to pay down debt. We're going to reduce your taxes. I gave you the largest tax cut in history, the largest regulatory cut in history. That created all of the jobs. And when Biden talks about jobs, by the way, because they lie so much, the jobs he created, almost all of them, almost 100%, people say more than 100%, went to illegal aliens. The other, remember this, the numbers sound good because they're called bounce back jobs. We had a pandemic. People were laid off. And then, and this is common for ages, when a pandemic goes, you have bounce back. The businesses, and had we not done what we did with money, probably some of you benefited, but we would have been in a 1929 style depression. We did it just right. The problem is they came in, they no longer needed money. We gave them a country that was fixed, and more people died during Biden. Think of that, than died during us from COVID. Many more people died during them. But think of this, we gave them a country and they blew it because they took so much, they took trillions and trillions of money, they kept feeding it. And that's what caused, along with their bad energy policies, that's what caused this tremendous inflation, which is destroying the people of our country. And frankly, it's contagious. It's all over the world. But we're the ones that started it with their bad policy. So we're going to work very hard. We've got to win. We've got to win this state. This state is a very, very big state to win. We've won it twice, and we're going to win it again. I said to a couple of the people, I said, so let me ask you, how are we doing compared to 4 years ago and 8 years ago? They said, sir, you're much hotter. You're more popular. I hope that's true. But we won it twice. And all I can do is pledge to you that we're going to do a great job for North Carolina. We're going to do a great job for the United States of America. We put America first, and we're going to make America great again. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody. It's great to be here. What a place. Did you like the flyover? That was pretty good.
It's starting from the beginning. I tried to scoot it to the beginning, but this is the beginning. So we're going to watch a little bit of it, see what he says.
We were going low and fast. That was moving along. That was pretty low. Just want to thank JD. He's doing a fantastic job. And I want to thank North Carolina. I love North Carolina. I love them. 76 days from now, we're going to win this state, and we're going to win the White House, that beautiful, beautiful building. That beautiful building. I want to thank Senator Ted Budd, who's doing such a great job. Senator Ted Budd, thank you. Thank you. Great job, Ted. Mark Robinson, he's out there. He's fighting. He's fighting. He's a great one. And I think we have a lot of our sheriffs here, don't we have? Where are they? Will this stage hold them? I'd love to bring them up. Come on, sheriffs, get up here. Mark, come on. I don't know if the stage is going to hold them, but if it doesn't, we've had bigger risks than this. Right? Come on, sheriffs. If you weigh more than 200 pounds, don't come up. I'm only kidding. Come on.
Oh my God. Look at all those shirts. Oh, that is so cool. He wasn't lying. Oh my God. You never know what you're going to have. Oh my God, they still coming.
Just so you know, these are great people, but I want to get them the hell off the stage because I guarantee they didn't have this in mind when they built this. Thank goodness Mark lost a lot of weight over the last couple of months. You did, actually. Well, I want to thank you all very much. You are the reason we're able to be here and that you have a safe state and a great state. Thank you all very much. Thank you. That's some group of people for endorsements too. Every group virtually in the country, law enforcement endorsed us. Thank you very much. Thanks, Mark. Good luck, Mark. Will win. Gotta win. He's gotta win. Gotta win. He's a good man. Thank you. Oh, I feel much better. I feel very much better that they got off the stage. I had no idea what was going to happen, but it's not that far down. You know, it's
Paranoid since the assassination, which isn't a funny thing, but you gotta think he like get him off the stage. You never know what's gonna happen.
I had no idea what was. I'm a big structural guy. But I want to thank also members of Congress, Richard Hudson and Byron Donalds, two warriors, two great people, two unbelievable. Where's Byron? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Where's Byron? Oh, look at him over there. He knows how to get attention. Look at that guy. He's been my friend for a long time. Thank you for everything, Byron. And you have, thank you very much. Congressional candidate Mark Harris. Mark? Hi, Mark. Good going, Mark. Good numbers. Good numbers. Brad Knott and Addison McDowell. They're all going to be winners very soon. Young, good-looking people. Thank you very much. Great. The State House Speaker, Tim Moore. Tim? Where is Tim? Oh, he's nice and safe back there. Oh, hello, Tim.
See what I'm saying?
And Neil Jackson, State Rep. Neil Jackson. Thank you very much. Thank you, Neil. RNC Chairman Michael Watley. What a job he's doing. What a job he's doing. And North Carolina GOP Chairman Jason Simmons, who's been a friend of ours for a long time. Where's Jason? Nice tall character right here. Thank you very much, Jason. And somebody that's been with me from day one, he's a real general. You know, we have the real generals and we have the fake woke generals that did so poorly in Afghanistan, should have all been fired. But this is a real general, Keith Kellogg. Right, Keith? And this is a great group. It's good to see you, Keith. He's been with me from before day one, right? He said, that guy should run. We got to get him to run. I like those guys. They were here before I ran. You know, there's quite a few of them, too. We have the front row, Joe's, you know that? And very importantly, we have the most magnificent women. First time, they travel all over the country to be with us for rallies. They're at close to a couple of hundred rallies. I don't know what their husbands are doing about this. This is a little crazy. Look how beautiful. And they're from North Carolina. And for a change, they don't have to travel so far, right? How far are you from here? 2 hours is nothing. It's a pretty big state, actually. Thank you very much. As always, you are special, special people, great women. They love our country. Before we begin, I want to address the massive scandal around the revised job numbers that were just announced this morning, a little while ago, just before I came up, I got to see them. And it really isn't a revision. It's a total lie. Total lie. There's never been any revision like this. They wanted it to come out after the election, but somehow it got leaked. It got leaked. Government leaks too. The Harris-Biden administration has been caught fraudulently manipulating job statistics to hide the true extent of the economic ruin.
You know what? I'm not gonna watch no more because I don't want my page taken. So I'm gonna delete YouTube right now, and I'm gonna get back on here. But I was saying that years ago. I was saying, how is it that so many people have jobs and so many people don't have jobs? So let me go ahead and delete that off the,